We do have a lot to get to this midday, but we want to start with the story unfolding right now in downtown Buffalo. Jury deliberations have just started in the murder trial of Shane Casado. 2 on your side's Heather Lee was in the courtroom and joins us now outside with some updates. Good morning, Heather.
Hi there, Melissa. Good morning. Those jurors have been deliberating for about a half an hour now. Court got started around 9:30 this morning. The judge gave those jurors their instructions that took a little less than an hour, then sent them to the room to begin their deliberations. This is the case, of course, of Shane Casado, who is charged with second-degree murder charged with second-degree murder with the killing of his estranged girlfriend, Rachael Wierzbicki, back in November of 2018. Casado admitted to shooting her twice with a rifle outside of his grandmother's home in South Buffalo. When Wierzbicki arrived at the home that day, the defense argued that if Casado intended to kill her, he would have shot her in the back. But instead, they say that he called 911 after injuring her and eventually killing her. Prosecutors painted a different picture, however, claiming that the killing was intentional, saying it was not an accident, and that there was zero motive for the killing. During the trial, Casado raised the defense of justification, basically testifying that he acted in self-defense. The judge, when giving those jurors their instructions this morning, said the jury must consider two things when it comes to deciding justification. Number one, Casado, the defendant, must have believed that Rachael Wierzbicki was using or about to use deadly physical force and that his actions were necessary to stop it, and that a reasonable person under the same circumstances would have thought the same thing. And keep in mind, though, that the prosecution, it is their job to prove that self-defense was not justified. If the jury finds Casado guilty of second-degree murder, he faces 25 years to life in prison, but the jury can also consider that lesser included charge of manslaughter. We, of course, will continue to follow this story throughout the day today, and when the jury hands down or reaches their verdict, we will have that both on air and online at WGRZ.com. Reporting live in downtown Buffalo this midday, Heather Lee, Channel 2 News.